Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee with your straight talking, no holds barred analysis of today's results. Now, before we start, what did I say in the last minute and a half last night on the video? I'm going to tell you. What I said was, I have got two additional horses that are in races that are extremely tight. And if you want them, message me either last night or this morning and I'll give you them. That's what I said. Because the two I'd picked, I'd already got one in each of those two races. And now the ones I thought were the better was the right choice. But the other ones were so close that I said, if you want them, I'll give you them. Anyway, the first one was a non-runner. The first additional horse was a non-runner. So I replaced it with the second choice. Sorry, the first horse I had to use up as a backup because we had a non-runner. So that was Newtown Duke. But then that became a non-runner. So we were only left then with one additional horse. What happened with that one additional horse that only 4 people messaged me about? It won at 33 to 1. Yes, 33 to 1. So if more of you had messaged me, you would have all had, a lot more of you would have had it. And I'm pleased for the people who did. I had it obviously because I have to back all my horses because I have that much belief in my system. And the other 4, congratulations, well done. Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm gutted that so many of you have missed out today. I've got almost 1,450 subscribers and 4 people messaged me. I expected not a load, but I thought double figures. But anyway, well done to 4. Now, how have we done today? Well, other than the 33 to 1, that was the only winner we had. But my God, it's all you need, isn't it, when you get a 33 to 1 winner? Right, so we didn't actually have a lot left today because the 405, as I said, we had Dream Pirate, that was a non-runner. So we replaced it with Newtown Duke, who was then a non-runner, and that was the first of the additional horses. Moving on to 740, because I'm just doing these in order I gave you last night. We had Hierarchy come second at 9 to 1, best odds guaranteed is what I got for it. It was 7 to 1 SP, and that was Hierarchy. I'm going to be honest, I really fancied that today. Then in the Kempton 810, it's just gone, You're Not Forgiven. Well, that's come nowhere. It certainly hasn't come in the top 4. I haven't checked beyond that because the result has literally just come in, but it didn't come in the place, and so that's gone. Right, in the Dundalk 355, we'd gone for Comfort Line. I said to you last night, I really strongly fancied it. Well, it came down in 7th at 13 to 2, but this was the race where we had, not for a long time, was only one rating behind it, £1 in the ratings behind it. And it won at 33 to 1. It was just one of them things, isn't it? I know a lot of you will be gutted that you didn't have it. And I'm sure you're probably shouting at the screen saying we should have put it up anyway. Well, no, I'd said that obviously I'd given you what I felt was enough horses, and and I'd already given you one that race. And I'm not a big fan of giving 2 and 3s in races. So I'll give you one. I said, if you want the additional one, message me. Anyway, you didn't. 4 of you did. So sadly, a lot of you missed out. And I'm gutted about that. I don't like that when people miss out on a really big winner. It's the first massive winner we've had for quite some time. We've had plenty of winners and we've had plenty of places, but that's the biggest winner we've had for a considerable length of time. So I'm very gutted that a lot of you haven't had it. Anyway, that was that one. Albion Princess in a Dundalk 455. I think it's still running. Obviously lousy, but should have done a lot better with the ratings it had of 36 with a claimer. And it was way down the weight. It should have done better than that. So we need to watch for that one because it could just be one that comes forward. But please watch the last minute and a half of last night's video about what I said about the additional horses. Right, Warwick 3, Hexham 301, meeting was abandoned, and that was my choice of the day. Gibberwell, I thought that was going to be the banker bet of the day. Sadly, the meeting was abandoned because of the weather, and it has been horrendous in the northeast today. We've had a lot of snow. It's all gone now, but we had a lot of snow this morning, and it went on for a good couple of hours, and it did actually lay, even though the ground was very wet. But it soon melted this afternoon when the sun come out. And then in the Warwick 310, which I think was our first race of the day, we have very, very unlucky. We had I'm a Starman. Now, we came fourth at 12 to 1, so it missed out on a place. And it wasn't an additional place race either. It only was beaten by the winner by half a length, a neck, and a nose. Half a length, neck and a nose. So it was just over half a length off winning the race at 12 to 1. So overall today, 33 to 1 winner, 9 to 1 second, best odds guaranteed, of course, both of them very, very close with I'm a Starman, and we only had 6, so actually a really decent day. And that's 6 days now in a row where we've done pretty well. Right, I'm going to be back again soon. I'm not going to tell you how many horses we've got tomorrow, because you're going to need a very big notepad. It's just the way the system rolls. And look, after what's happened today, I'm not holding anything back. I'm not leaving any horses out. We'll come back to it later on. It's 8:30 now. I'll be back about 9:15, 9:30. I'm just going to finish off my final calculations on the last meeting. I can tell you now, there's 5 meetings tomorrow, 3 on the all-weather, 2 on the national hunt. I haven't touched the national hunt because there's that many races that I've had to grade on the all-weather. It's took me hours. And if I do them, you're just going to end up with an absolute huge amount of horses. We've already got more than enough. But I ain't not giving you them now, because guarantee the one, if I don't give you them, it's going to win. Right, I shall see you in about 3/4 of an hour for tomorrow's tips, the 20th of November. Thanks for watching Teesside Ste&Dee, the horse racing enthusiast.